Hi guys, Hailey here. Today I'm going to show you how to play a game. It's like Broken Telephone, but it's written on paper using pictures and words. It's a fun family game. It can be done with the younger kids, probably not the little ones, but probably your older preschoolers to your kindergartens, and then older than that for sure could do it. The original way I saw to do it, you were supposed to fold a piece of paper. I personally think that's going to be a bit tricky, so I'm going to cut it out into smaller pieces, but you could also try the folding technique if you wanted to. You just have to fold it so you can only see the paper, part of the paper that you want them to see at the time. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be a little easier if I cut them into different shapes. So I've just cut it into some little rectangles and then some smaller rectangles as well. Then all you're going to need is that paper and a pen, pencil, whatever you can find to write with. So you're going to start with one of your bigger pieces of paper, and the person starting gets to think of what they want their sentence to be, just like you would at the beginning of normal Broken Telephone. But instead of telling the next person, they're going to draw the picture. So I'm going to make my first sentence be, "The fish blows bubbles." So I would start the game by drawing my picture. So there's my fish, and there he's blowing bubbles. So the next step, you're going to pass that on to the next person, and then they're going to look at it and decide what that's supposed to be a picture of. So this obviously doesn't work as good while I'm doing it by myself because I know what the picture is supposed to be. But in theory, you would have passed it to the next person. They'd look at the picture, and then they have to think about what it is, and then they're going to write down what they think it is. So say the next person thinks that it's a fish and he's talking. So then he would take this piece of paper and write, "The fish is talking." So that person is the only one who saw the original picture. They're now, once they've looked at it, they're just going to get rid of it, flip it over. No one else can see that picture for now. They're going to write down what they think it was. So I wrote a talking fish. Then they're going to pass that along to the next person. And again, only the next person will see this. So pretending I'm the next person, I'm going to look at this piece of paper that says a talking fish, and I'm going to draw a picture of what I think a talking fish would look like. Okay, so that person has now read the sign that said the talking fish and drew a picture of what they think a talking fish looks like. So they're just going to hide the talking fish signs so that no one else sees that. And then they're going to pass along their picture that has this to the next person, who's then going to take the little paper again and write down what they think this is a picture of. You're going to keep doing that as you go through everyone in the game until you get to the end. And then when you get to the end, you're going to show them whatever you come up with and see what it is, how close it is to the original picture. So here's just a little example of how the game could go. Say there was 5 players, it would be something similar to this. So we go from the fish blowing bubbles. Someone thought it was a talking fish, so the next person drew a picture of a talking fish, but the next person thought it was a shark saying hi, so they drew the picture of a shark saying hi. So it goes from a fish blowing bubbles to a shark saying hi. It could be whatever, and it's just kind of fun to see what everyone's different ideas of the pictures are. Obviously, if you're playing with younger ones, it's going to need to be a little bit simpler of pictures for them to draw. If you're playing with older kids, you could do it a little bit more complicated. If you have a younger one who can't quite read yet, you can try and do it so the younger ones draw the pictures, the parents will do the writing and reading. They write down what it is, and then you can just whisper that into the ear of the child that's got to draw the next picture. That's a little way to modify it to make it a little bit more family friendly. You can see how that works out. See if you can make it. It'd be fun to do. If you guys do it, we'd love to see how you do it, hear about it, see if you have fun. Have a great time trying.